As if you could get worse than Jaws 3, Jaws the Revenge happened. Jaws the Revenge is the sequel, is the fourth installment into the Jaws franchise. Wow. Well, let me just explain to you guys what the plot of this movie is, and it's dumb. So the plot of this movie is that Jaws, the shark, ends up... He was friends or he was related to all the other sharks in the movies, so he wants to hunt down the family of them. He also roars like a lion, and he doesn't really breathe. He actually lives out of the water, mainly. He's also a puppet. Yeah. Now, here's what the thing. When I actually first saw this movie, like when I looked at the poster and I just looked at it, and I didn't think about it, because I just didn't think about what the poster was. Then after watching it, and then later I just was watching the Hilariosity review of it, and then I realized the name of it. No, not Jaws the Revenge. No, I'm talking about, I believe it might be on the poster right there. I haven't checked what the poster I'm actually going to use is, but I'm hoping it says it. It literally says, this time, it's personal. What? That sounds like one of those bad shark movies you see on Amazon Prime, or oh, the two-headed, remember the two-headed shark movies, like Sharknado, this Jurassic Shark? It's like one of those movies. That's the name. The name even applies. Jaws the Revenge. The Revenge. Tell me that's not the dumbest name you've ever heard. Now, what's actually sad about this movie is 30 minutes, the first time you actually see a shark do something cool is 30 minutes in. And he doesn't really do anything cool, he just kind of bites a boat. It's actually the first time where you actually really see the shark. I think there was an opening scene, but it's the first time where you really see the shark. And then later, the shark doesn't even do anything. It does almost nothing for the first hour. Maybe an hour and there's a little chase scene or something, but it doesn't do anything for the first hour. If you guys know the plot, you know this movie is stupid as heck, and it is. It's really stupid. There's nothing about this movie that isn't stupid. Yeah. This movie's really bad. But I don't really know any of the actors. What? Michael Caine! Michael Caine is in Jaws the Revenge. Just think about that. Michael Caine, the person who played Alfred brilliantly in the Dark Knight trilogy, is in Jaws the Revenge. Jaws the Revenge. You didn't think about that. I probably have never gotten so mad in a review. I think I did in my top 10 worst of 2017 so far, top 5 worst. I yelled and show dogs, but I've never gotten that movie. Ugh. I went to this movie, I expected some dumb shark fun. I didn't expect it to be good because I knew it's bad, but I expected some dumb shark fun, and I was like, you can't get worse than you can't get worse than Jaws 3. Well, what this movie does is single-handedly, something about Jaws 3 is that it's funny at times. I never laughed in Jaws 4. I was insanely bored and insanely confused, and it's a very incoherent film. You probably already know the title I'd give this movie if you follow me on Stardust. If you don't, you are missing out. Stardust is a great app. You should check it out. This isn't sponsored by them. I go on Stardust a lot. So follow me there. Okay? It's pretty obvious what my name is gonna be, huh? MTS the Shark. That's my name, okay? So just go to Stardust and follow me. I'm mad right now because I have to talk about Jaws the Revenge. Also, every single time the shark is attacking someone, always the woman, I think she's kind of the main character in the movie. She's always just and she's always I guess she can envision the shark. She has a psychic connection to the shark. Let me say that again. This woman has a psychic connection to the shark. No one's home right now. None of my family's home, so I can yell as loud as I want. And in the final act of this movie, so the shark attacks a boat with her granddaughter on it. So the grandma decides to go onto a boat and go after the shark. And what was she gonna do to the shark? That's my only question. Was she gonna like jump on it and like punch it? What was she gonna do? So whatever. Then she takes the boat out and she like just finds the shark. Then they have to. Then her son, just her son and his friend have to go find Michael Caine to take the plane into the water. They don't kill Michael Caine. Yay! This is not a spoiler-free review, but who gives a crap? Anyway, then when they get to the boat, they're all on the boat, and then the shark is attacking them. Then, what's his name? Okay, Jake. It's like, the grandma's son, Jake, is like, he puts an electric thing into the shark's mouth, and it's a little thing that they trigger it, and then electrocutes the shark. And the shark goes out of the water and goes, rah, like it roars. I never thought much of it until I watched the Hilariosity review, where he made the point that sharks don't roar. I know that is some dumb science thing I hear a lot, like, actually, T-Rexes should never. No, that's actually not true. Sharks literally don't have even vocal cords. They can't make a sound in their mouth. That's just not something they can do. That's not something they can do! I'm not even sure if Jaws 1 had that much research into it. I mean, the whole thing, it sets it up like sharks are killing machines, which is technically true if you're swimming on the top of the water, but in the rest of the movies, which is accurate, because the shark doesn't really attack them unless they're on top of the water. But, so the nice work to the first Jaws. The rest of the Jaws just feel like they don't care, because they're just like, we want the shark to attack something. And in this movie, it attacks anyone who's part of that family. Why does that make sense? Why does that make sense? Who even thought that would make sense? And then at the end, the grandma has some memories of when Roy Scheider shot the shark and blew it up. And she has like the memories of it. And she rams the boat into the shark, and it stabs the shark and freaking blows up the shark. Because if you get stabbed by a knife or a sword, I never cut out there. What I was saying? Oh yeah, when you stab someone with a sword, this person doesn't blow up. Guys, overall, Jaws: The Revenge is one of everything you've heard is true. This movie's incoherent. It's stupid. It doesn't really know it's stupid, and it's probably the most hilarious quote ever. This time it's personal. Wow, it is insanely boring. There's almost nothing about this movie I liked. The only thing that I can give credit to is Michael Caine always brings the slightest bit of charm to a movie. But that doesn't save this movie. I'm going to do something that I've never done. I'm going to invent a rating for this movie. A rating that I actually have never used. I even have like on my website, like on Letterboxd. I never use this rating. But I am today. Jaws: The Revenge is the first ever 0 on this channel. I liked nothing about the movie. That means there's nothing good about Jaws: The Revenge, which is true. It's true entirely. There's nothing good about Jaws: The Revenge at all. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Bye. Bye. Another shark review is coming out tomorrow. Let's hope it's not as bad as Jaws: The Revenge. Bye!